Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Roy with Southpaw Automation, and today I noticed it was Gordon McKernan's birthday. I see him on signs all around town, and wondering how his search engine optimization is going for, because a lot of people forget about these simple things. And in addition to that, I ran into Donnie Opry at the gym, and he says that he's a workman's comp lawyer, and I wanted to check his title tags and see exactly what that was about. Donnie Opry Law Firm, Lafayette, Louisiana, workers' compensation, personal injury, auto, car, truck, accident, law firm. It's that title tag is very long, a little bit keyword stuffed, and it's kind of confusing to Google. So, anyways, I'm gonna go back over here to Gordon McKernan's his page when I typed in workman's comp attorney. Obviously, I saw some ads, and I also saw this, and it was ranking inside the it was ranking right inside the organic listings. If you didn't watch my other video about the breakdown, basically you have the ads, then you have the map pack, then you have the organic listings. The organic listings directly affect the map pack along with location and several other things. But first we're going to look at Gordon's title tag. Because look, he has a team, he spends a lot of money. I'm sure they invest a lot of time in keyword research and figuring out exactly the right words to put in their title tags. His title tag for this site is, he's pushing a lot of people to here. It's Lafayette, Louisiana, or Lafayette, LA, workers' compensation attorney, workers' comp denial lawyer. The thing that's interesting is I did some keyword research just to check it out. I typed in workman's comp lawyer, workers' comp lawyer, workman's comp attorney, workman's comp lawyer. Like if you're a workman's comp lawyer or workers' comp lawyer, you want to do this research to know what's the most searched keyword in Google. So look, I set up the account for United States because Lafayette, Louisiana didn't have a lot of data on it. And workers' comp lawyer gets searched 10,000 to 100,000 times in a month. That's the average monthly searches you can see right here. So workers' comp near me, 1,000 to 10. You can see workers' comp lawyer is the clear winner. So if I was designing Donnie's site to help him rank in Google, we'd probably push Opry Law Firm to the back. He already has it in his description here. We'd probably put Lafayette, LA, or I might do some more research to see if people are typing in Lafayette, LA, but I'm pretty sure they are. They're not using the whole word Louisiana, and have workman's comp or whatever this keyword is, workers' comp lawyer. I would use those terms in the title tag, in the H1 tags. I'm going to show you, like, this is probably the first. When Google reads your site, they first read your domain, then they read your title tag, and then they start looking for H1 headers. The H1 header here is dedicated, aggressive, and experienced. That's what Donnie's site is saying is very important to Google. So this would be like the front page headline, or maybe the second story, like see on page 2 or continue on page 2 or something like this of your newspaper. These are not very strong words in your keyword research, but if you go to here, you would think that this might be Gordon's H1 tag since it's up there in the header, but if you actually inspect it, it's not. It's a H2 tag. So this is like, so if you go to a hierarchy of keywords, first it's the he has Lafayette workers compensation lawyer in his domain name, which is good. He has the title tag pretty much correct, Lafayette, LA, workers' comp compensation attorney, and then he also has an H1 tag right here. The H1 tag is Lafayette workers' compensation attorney. This is all good stuff. Another thing to note is that the pictures on this page are all texted correctly, but the files aren't really saved correctly. So get Gordon personal alt text workers compensation attorney. If this site is trying to rank for the #1 search keyword term, workers comp lawyer, his picture should be named workman's comp lawyer. His this should be workers comp lawyer here. And hang on one second. Sorry, I got interrupted there for a second. But it's good to have everything like really consistent with the keyword research. That's how you dominate for the page. The other thing, let's go to Google, and we're going to type in that #1 keyword. You're going to, which is workers' comp lawyer. So we're going to act like we're a user or a searcher looking for a lawyer. I just got hurt, and look what Google pulls up, workman's comp. Let's just click on this one. So Gid Gordon, obviously I'm on the page, so it's showing that it's purple. You got two other guys running ads. You got Gordon running ads. I mean, you see this guy everywhere. You see him on the internet. You see him in the ads. You see him also on the sides of the road. Galloway is doing a great job. He has 23 reviews, 4.8 stars. You got Jim Lambert Law Firm. And then also, like, you see how some of these reviews pop up in here? It's really important for you to get reviews from your happy customers, because if he had workers' comp lawyer somewhere in this review, Google would want to show this Google Maps listing. If we go down here to the local websites or the organic listings, you got All Law. I don't even know if this is an actual lawyer in town. Nolo. These look like some lead aggregators for personal injury attorneys. Another one, fine, top rated. Let's see what we got here. These are all Google really wants to show local businesses. So let's be more direct on the keyword. Workers' comp lawyer, Lafayette, Louisiana. Obviously, you got Gordon up top again. You got two more of these people. You got Gordon in here, and then you have 1, 2, 3 lawyers. This one has 7 reviews, 10 reviews, 35 reviews. I would like to click this just to see what Glenn he got 35 with 3.8 stars, which is anything below 4 stars really affects if people are going to take action and call you. They I think it's like, there's a stat, it's like 78% of people won't call someone with less than 4 stars, something ridiculous like that, especially if they have some guys with close to 5-star ratings sitting right next to them. I don't know. The reviews look thin, the reviews that he does have, and it doesn't look like this is a spammer, but maybe it is. Most of the time, spammers leave some one words, so this isn't good. If he had a reputation management software set up, it may have still gotten to the internet, but like at least the lawyers would have called Kimberly and talked to her and tried to basically make sure that her problems were solved before she went to the internet and left a review, because negative reviews really do affect your business. It affects the way you get found online. And let's keep rolling through here. Look, Gid Gordon shows up here. Workers' comp lawyer, Lafayette, Louisiana. Lafayette, Louisiana, workers' compensation attorney. This is what you call like latent semantics keywords. They're really close to the keywords that the user was searching. That's why it shows up at number 3. And if you keep going down, you got another Gid Gordon, you got AVVO, you got all these guys, right? And it seems like Gordon is powerful because he's spending a lot of money in the thing. But if you on the internet and on the signs, but if you go to gidgordon.com, or gidgordon.com/Lafayette Workers Comp, his backlink profile is not very strong. All he has is 2 backlinks. One comes from his it looks like it's a redirect from one of his old sites, and then this one right here, I can open it, but I'm not sure where it comes from actually. It's just another Gordon site. Looks like the same exact site, just named something different. So basically, backlinks. I don't want to get into the weeds about backlinks, especially if you don't have your just your basic on-page site structure set up. And it all starts with the data, the keywords. Workers' comp lawyer. Obviously, there's a lot of things. It looks like you also want auto injury or auto accident. We can do some more keyword research trying to figure out like what's the best word for to use for something like that. Let's say auto accident injury lawyer. I don't know. I can't. Let's see what Google spits out. Car accident lawyer, car accident attorney. These are the 2 top keywords. So if you want if you want these types of cases, then you would write a whole page and put like 1,500, 2,000 words with different headers that you might use some of these keywords in the headers, but like try to keep it consistent. Like each page should go after one of these keywords with the title tag, the URL, the H1 tags, the meta description. So let me explain to you exactly what meta description is. You see this, the title tag shows up here. That's like the thing that's highlighted in blue. Then it's the URL shows up here. And then this is the meta description. When you have keywords like bouncing around in there and they're actually specific to Lafayette, Louisiana workman's compensation or whatever the keywords are that you're searching, that's what makes this show up first. You can also go after like more specific long tail keywords like best cheapest or most affordable or different things like this, right? You go after those keywords and you start getting the low hanging fruit that Jeff Gordon's team, that Gordon McKernan's team doesn't have time to go after, because if you look, they're not only going after Lafayette, they're going after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is like a whole Louisiana page. I'm sure he's in multiple states, but like if you I don't care how big your law firm is. If you set up your website right and you tell Google in the right way exactly the types of cases that you want, you're going to start getting people to call you with inbound calls. It's not going to just be word of mouth referrals anymore. And then your word of mouth referrals that you're getting, obviously, is from happy clients. Those clients need to they need. Let me go to Google real quick. They need to start leaving reviews, because like even if someone off the street finds you. Let's see what they find. Look, it looks like you got some good schema up here, so you're actually showing like Google knows about all your pages, but the keyword research and the title tagging it's just a bit it's almost amateur. But you only have three reviews here. I'm sure you have more than 3 happy customers, and it looks like you had a few people on your team. I think it was 3 people. You had Donnie Opry, John Barron, and then I'm not sure who. But those 2 guys for sure. So I'm sure you guys are both legit and do really well at your about Donnie Opry, about John Barron. Whatever John Barron's specialty is, I would put that up here in the tag. John Barron. I would have to think about it a little bit, but John Barron, workers comp lawyer. Like. Use everything you can to tell Google what you want it to know. Use it in your title tags. Again, I'm repeating myself, but it's like it's that simple. It all comes off the foundation of the keyword research. If you want me to do some keyword research for your team, to where you can start to rank, just give me a shout, or visit www.southpawautomation.com, and you can click the schedule, or you can text me and you can try to get on my calendar. Most of my meetings actually start out with me having 20 minutes with you and your team and talking about your most profitable service and your most profitable service area. And we build winning campaigns that are going to tell Google exactly what you want to do and where you want to do it. I can help you win and help to get your phone to ring. Thank you.